I think what is important to me about this image, what is it the patterning that's important? Are there the flowers that are important? Sometimes I really want to focus on the mathematical precision of the stickers. Sometimes I'm interested in something else, maybe the color. At other times, I might be really excited about a certain technical process that I've either seen someone use or dreamt up myself. How do we connect with what we see? What is it that makes us interested in a subject? I look for subject matter that you can look at on all these different levels, because I think that's kind of a metaphor for the world in general. You know, the scientific, the mathematical, the visual, the aesthetic, maybe metaphorical, or even historical. The world is a very crazy, complex place. And if you're not aware of all the different levels in which you can look at a subject, you're really missing a lot.
When we move through our experience, we're experiencing classes of things. Oh, there's a house. That's in a class called houses. What that misses is the uniqueness and the singularity of each thing. And I think one of the things that drew me to Sandra's work was that she makes that almost impossible. The singularity, the uniqueness of everything she paints has an almost contemplative dimension. There's deep looking.
One challenge was that I really thought I was doing something very interesting in watercolors when I start combining them with acrylics. I found that I could do these really interesting backgrounds that allowed me to kind of sort of imply the environment and yet make it more like a portrait of an individual. In order to do that, not only did I use acrylics for the most part, but I also used the iridescent and interference colors for the acrylic so that they kind of change as you walk by them and as the light changes.
Sandra is attuned to the inexhaustible possibilities in the things that she paints.
I like discovering things through the paint. I mean, what the paint will do. In my previous group of paintings on galactic stories, I called them, I used drips because gravity is what makes the universe work. And so I thought, why don't I use gravity to create my paintings? So the process is really important to me. I want it to mean something. Say the stickers on the cactus. My brush wasn't working right, and I found out that it had a lot to do with the pressure on the brush. Stickers are pointed, and you don't want them to have a dull end. I want to say something that's authentic to the subject matter. I always like to paint, as long as I can possibly remember. I was actually trained as an abstract artist. I think that really has helped me, because although sometimes I can go there, the same qualities which make a good abstract painting can make a good representational painting. I think that also allows me to say more about the connection between reality and abstraction. And I look for subjects that can help me with that. Cactus really interests me because they do have this amazing patterning, but there are also these really bizarre forms that look like they belong in outer space rather than on Earth. I think on some level, every artist paints a self-portrait. I think the fact that they're highly defended and yet they can be really beautiful or interesting, I think I'm kind of like that as a person. They're known to be kind of survival plants, which I find very inspiring.
The viewer encountering Sandra's paintings in this exhibition has a choice, which is to look closely and have the picture actually resonate within oneself.
I often have named paintings for what is not in the picture to hopefully imply that there's more. Trying to enlarge people's view. I would like them to come to my work and leave with kind of a broader curiosity maybe about what this might be about.